Hello everyone, welcome to today's reading. Today I'm doing an energy read for you. So, what your energy is like, what you need to align with more, or any sort of advice that wants to come through. All right. So, that's the topic for today. I hope this resonates with you. I'll show you the four piles. For pile number one, we have the strength card, number eight as well, with this lion, Leo energy. I'm seeing the yellow color also prominently. For pile number two, we have the number 18, the moon. I'm seeing black and blues for you, grays, white as well. For pile number three, obviously, we have red, we have King of Wands, the only court card that came out. Everyone else got a major arcana. Pile number four is the Fool, number zero, Capricorn energy with the alligator. And here we have flower, Mars plus Venus energy. We have moon here, we have sun here. So you can go with whatever you like. We have the green color here, Mercury. So you can pick with whatever calls to you, any sort of symbol. That's for a reason it's calling to you. You should choose it. You can pick more than one pile if you really feel called to. And watch it all the way through. I will see you in your selection. Hello, pile number one. You got the strength card. You also got one more tarot card. Let me show it to you. We have the Queen of Wands. We see the peacock skirt and the sunflower, which always turns towards the sun. So we have strong solar energy, sun energy coming out. Some of you could have prominent sun in your chart, sun in the first house, Jupiter sitting with sun, or Leo ascendant. Lots of planets in zodiac sign of Leo. Even if you don't, that's fine. I get the sense that firstly, there's going to be a very quick shift in your life starting yesterday. Something is changing. I also see you gaining more energy, having more energy. And I think a lot of you guys picking this pile today are wanting to make a change. You could have felt stuck in the past. Now you feel this energy of I want things to change and I want to implement some changes in my life. So a glow up energy, or perhaps just taking better care of your health, changing your routine, taking more initiative in life, or perhaps you've been feeling left behind, so you feel like, okay, I need to step up my game, I need to level up in life. So unleashing your inner instincts is what I'm picking up with you guys, and feeling more confident, or at least having that energy of I will fake it till I make it. So I don't feel confident, but I'm gonna act like I do. With peacock also, purposefully working on a glow up as well. But I see your confidence rising. I also see you unleashing a little bit more of yourself, putting yourself out there a little bit more. I'm going to be pulling cards as we go along. We have Fox, Earth element. So this could be driven by wanting more achievement, wanting more money and success in your life. I want to read from the guidebook today. I kept the guidebook out. Usually I just remember something from the card and I do my intuition. Sorry I was disturbed if you picked up some voice. Let me find the, okay, here it is, the Fox. The keywords are smart, strong partner or mate, wise teacher. When in balance, magical, ingenious teacher, monogamous. So this could be speaking about a relationship also. Perhaps your love life was difficult, or maybe it was becoming like a burden on you. So you could find a partner who could help you out, or more success in your love life that could trickle into other areas of your life. This is a positive sign for finding a partner, or this could even be a business partner. It doesn't have to specifically be love, right? But I see you acting more smart. Maybe your energy was a little dimmed, dealing with a tough relationship, tough partner maybe in the past. And now that energy is getting cleared. So now you're acting more smart, being more logical, perhaps a more open approach towards love, something like that. We have death, so definitely change has come in. Things are changing in your life. Number 8. Strength is also 8. So I see changes coming in. Scorpio energy, transforming. See, you've been wanting to transform from a very long time. And I also noticed this card in the deck as I was putting it away. Six of Wands, we see butterfly, which is a symbol for transformation. You're wanting a change. Things have become stagnant or boring, or somewhere you're just not feeling satisfied, like you want to do more, you want to unleash your potential, you want to have more success in life, or you felt like, okay, I was wasting my time or energy on something. As I said, that malady came out, so maybe you were sick, maybe there were health issues you were dealing with. That could be one cause, or you were just isolated. This could even be like, when you break up and you're in the bed eating ice cream, not doing anything. So you could have been in that energy of just pain and suffering, sorrow. Malady or sickness is also connected with Saturn. And that is why we always associate going through a heartbreak. Person is eating a tub of ice cream. What is ice cream? Cold, right? It's cold and it's also processed. So that is Saturn element, something that does not decay very easily, but it is old food. It is not fresh food. Coldness is also Saturn. And then ice cream, it's usually connected with dairy. So moon plus Saturn combination, which means person is depressed. That is also combination for depression. That's why we associate foods that are um, the similar energy when we're down and out. So you should be eating more healthy food, fresh food. I'm wanting to almost say fruit. So maybe you need to change your diet, pile number 1. You would feel differently. Maybe maintain your hormone levels or something along those lines. We do have merchant here. So now you're thinking more logically, being more practical in life, wanting change. Merchant is also smart energy, intellect, Mercury element, where you try to look for solutions, problem solving, not just being sad, which is Saturn, sad and depressed. You're moving into this new energy of being smarter and maybe focusing a little bit more on your career and work. Let's see. So your energy is moving into a positive direction. You're analyzing your choices. We have this card, number 22, choices. It's like a maze. We also see this stairs, Rahu Ketu element, which both Rahu Ketu signify transformation, choices. Queen of Pentacles energy. With the Queen of, we see Queen, and what is this? Diamonds, yeah. So that is Queen of Pentacles. We have Queen of Wands here. So you're definitely channeling your Queen energy. You're looking at your choices. Maybe you've become more open to love now, or better relationships, or finding stability in life. We have birds. We see a family unit here. The moms and pops with the little kid, chicklet. And the house also, which signifies a family unit, right? So birds tells me also, again, you're channeling, moving into your Mercury energy. Now you're open to ideas, you are getting more creative, you want to talk to people, you want to socialize more, you want to date. So you're moving into good energy for your future. I want to pull cards specifically for advice also for you. So I randomly capped a astrology deck for advice, but I've already picked up so much with astrology things already with your spread. You got the card Cancer, the doula. I don't know what that means actually. I don't know what culture that is, but we again see the moon sign. Pile number 2 had the card up front for the pile selection portion. What did pile number 2 have? Cancer. So maybe some of you need to watch that also. Maybe you could be heading into this energy to pile number 2. That's for some of you. Others, with Cancer coming out, Cancer is flowing water. So it means changing with time, changing yourself with changing time. Whatever it is that's connected with the past, things that didn't work out, or certain dreams that didn't get realized, certain connections that didn't pan out, you need to again move with the time and not stay stuck in that energy. See, I usually don't keep these cards, but you got Chiron healing. So you need to heal, maybe cry a little. We see a tear here. So maybe cry a little. Even Cancer is connected with emotions, processing your emotions. You got sixth house, which is, I think it's perfect. It goes along with the message I gave you, which was firstly disease. So feeling sick, maybe health issues, maybe emotional health. It's speaking about with Cancer coming out. Could be emotional suffering that you were going through. So sixth house is disease, feeling sad, depressed, not happy, not in the best energy. But sixth house is also connected with problem solving. So you're realizing your mistakes, you're trying to solve issues in your life. Sixth house is your daily routine, maybe finding that energy to work out again. Maybe someone's watching right now who's like, okay, I'm not going through a heartbreak, I'm not any of this, but you were low on energy, and now I see you working out and changing your energy, having more energy to work. So going from non-activity to more activity in the future. So there's a positive change in terms of just feeling more optimistic, feeling more energetic to work, and learning to problem solve. I also see changes in your everyday routine. That is also connected with sixth house. Sixth house is also connected with healing and service. You can try out some crystals, some herbs, or some potions or something, maybe Ayurveda for health and healing, holistic healing that can help you. So that was the reading. I hope it resonated. I would really appreciate if you guys would support the channel, engage with the video. You can also support through joining the membership or booking a reading with me. Everything is listed. All right, I'll see you next time. Bye, guys. Hello, pile number 2. Welcome to your reading. You got the moon card. This is number 18. All right, moon could be speaking about your emotions here, something to do with your emotional life. We have page of wands as well. We see this little like a boy detective, girl detective. Love this imagery. It's so cute, and it's like a person who's out in the wild, in the wilderness, being a little researcher. And I'm also drawn towards a pelican, and this almost looks like a parrot. You tell me, it's a parrot, right? Parrots usually don't have like brown at the face, but anyway, it could be a different breed or something. Here also we see kind of like a swamp or something. So this energy, firstly, I'm picking up a little bit of Sagittarius also, and bit of Cancer, water signs in general, but Scorpio also, because it gives me the energy of swamp here, which is swamp is connected with Scorpio. Water that is not moving is Scorpio energy. Anyway, what am I picking up here for you, pile number 2? Your energy. I feel like there is some discovery that will happen. Maybe a mystery will be revealed, a secret will be revealed to you, or you are naturally in this energy of researcher right now. Some of you could be doing research work, or there is a new thing in your life that is taking up all of your attention. I remember when I really got into astrology, I was like all obsessed with it. This is all I could do. Like, I would wake up and my entire day was just studying astrology, like watching videos, making notes, buying books, studying those books. And I was just absolutely obsessed making notes. And I have so many diaries filled with notes on astrology. And it was like all consuming my passion, my love for astrology. So maybe there is a new interest, a new hobby, a new person in your life, or something that is going to stir up your interest, pique your curiosity, and you're going to be all obsessed with it. Because moon is mystery, and this person that I'm seeing is going on an adventure, page of wands, and discovering something. Investigation, research with the magnifying glass. So I see you like uncovering some truths. Maybe you're down the conspiracy rabbit hole or something like that. But there's like a change of mood. Moon is mood. So there's a change in the air. Something is different, something interesting that's taking up your attention. This could go away eventually because moon represents cycles and different phases of the moon. So initially, when we find something, we're all occupied with it, then we get tired of it, we get fatigued, then we move on to something else. So pile number two, your energy, what I'm seeing is very much like temporary energy I'm picking up, like a short period that I'm picking up for you. Spirit is saying be more curious, and maybe a hobby that's gonna be very interesting to you. It will be fruitful to spend your time engaging in like a passion project or hobby or interest that will be really good for you. Maybe something with education also, but usually we connect page of wands with younger energy, like a student sort of a energy, and also going on adventures, discovering a new side to yourself, discovering something new. So it's like something that stirs up your passion, and you also being in your, see, even moon is feminine energy, which is creativity, which is women tend to be more research oriented, whereas men, they are very, if they have to make a decision, they think of the first variable, first option, they go with that. But women like to explore all of their options and then they decide, which also makes women naturally better decision makers. So yeah, I don't know how many men would admit to that, but I do agree. So you got the animal card of raccoon, earth element. Everyone's getting earth element today. We do have water for you as well. So for raccoon, it says talented. So you're exploring some talent that you carry. We have shadowy, in hiding. So you're going into your rabbit hole. You're gonna be stuck on this, like completely obsessed. You're not gonna socialize, do anything else. So when in balance, this shows generous friend, exceptional artist. So this could be something connected with art also. It also reminds me of Sherlock Holmes, how he's always known to be eccentric. And when he gets on a case, he's obsessed with it. He does not eat very well, eat much, because when we eat, on empty stomach, we can think more, think better. The brain works better. So he barely eats when he's on a case, and he also doesn't, there's not much else going on in his life besides the case. But when he's out of a case, he has like, he's like fish out of water. So that's kind of the energy I'm picking up for you. Anyway, I'm going to pull more cards. You got Six of Pentacles. This is a little bit of exchange of energy also. Something you could spend a little bit of money on. Something you don't want to share with other people. This came out in reverse. So something you're perhaps hiding from other people. You don't want to share your interest. You want to gatekeep it. So that could be something. You could spend money on it. And this will be something that you will find very interesting. Maybe something you don't see growth with in future, but it's worth investing in. But don't go all in for, I think your interest could waver. We have the world card, 21. So this could be just a cycle that you're going through, a cycle that you will finish. Passion project that you're working on, it could get finished very quickly. Something like that. Or you could lose interest and then quit. But this could be good in terms of money also. We have Nine of Pentacles at the bottom. So worth pursuing. Don't overthink it. Don't think, oh, it will be good for me, bad for me, whatever. You're not overthinking. You're just going with the flow. Like with moon. Moon is water. It flows, right? So this is something you might do independently. Soldier gives Mars energy to me. Soldier actually kind of gives me this vibe. Soldier is independent. Something you're passionate about, something you're defending, working hard towards, all interested in it, obsessed with it, defending it. That's what I'm getting. Let's pull more cards for you. We have Coffin, number 8. Number 8 keeps coming out. It came out for pile number 1 also. And we see Nine of Pentacles again. We saw Nine of Pentacles at the bottom of this deck. Yeah. Coffin again. You going into hiding, working on something. Maybe this is a short period of time in life where you need to take some time off and do something that makes you happy. Not overly socialize, not share it with every single person. And maybe the success could get hampered if you overshare your plans with others. So hide something, hide this from other people. That's what I'm getting. I also wanted to pull some cards for you for advice. Again, we got the same message. 12th house, the energy of surrender, energy of independence. So we have independence here, we have hiding here. So something that you're hiding, not sharing with other people. 12th house is the house of isolation. So working on something by yourself, not sharing it with other people. Mars, see, that's why, see, I don't need to use a astrology deck. I can pick up this energy already through the cards, because even with normal cards, I can just pick up symbols. So Mars energy I was getting already. Soldier is Mars, and I was drawn towards the red cape also. I didn't mention it, but Mars energy I got here right off the bat. Second thing, when we talk about research, it's naturally connected with the zodiac sign of Scorpio, which is connected with the research. So naturally I was thinking of Mars. I didn't mention it. Second thing, some of you could have either moon debilitated, moon in 8th house, or you could have Mars debilitated, Mars in Cancer. That's something I'm picking up very strongly, because we have Mars and Cancer energy. We also have moon and 8th house energy of research. So either one of these planets could be debilitated, which makes you a very great researcher. It gives you endless passion. If you like something, you can chase it endlessly and finish the project, or dedicate yourself to it deeply. You're also someone who would find it hard to connect with every single person. You're a very deep person. Pile number two. And when you love something, it really fulfills you. Like, you find something that resonates with you, it consumes you. We also have moon at the bottom of the deck. So, moon in Cancer, there's this internal struggle, there's an internal fire, and you could find it hard to express your emotions. But when it comes to things that you're passionate about, that's when you get going. So, explore this. This will benefit you. It will emotionally fulfill you, right? Something could be revealed to you very soon. Pursue it. That's a reading for you. I can go on and on. But anyway, if anyone wants to book a personal reading, you can do that as well. And you can support the channel by joining the membership. I also started a new channel. You can follow me there. I will leave everything down below. Thank you for watching. Support the channel. I'll see you next time. Bye, guys. Hello, pile number 3. Welcome to your reading. You got the King of Wands with this magic wand. Beautiful. I see the flower. Whenever I see a red flower, just think of, because flower itself, the flower bud is Venus. Flowers are Venus, and the color red is Mars. So I just, whenever I see a rose, I think of Mars plus Venus. Mars is also something that can be a little, we can say, prickly. So a red rose, or roses in general, have thorns. So that's very much like Mars element, Mars plus Venus. I think of a rose. Rose is the perfect, we can say, the flower to describe Mars plus Venus energy. We have Seven of Wands. We see tattoos. Now, if I'm not wrong, tattoos, the combination for tattoos would be Mars, Ketu. Ketu is the, I think, nib, if I'm not wrong, the ink, and I think Saturn. Saturn is the ink. But anyway, I think I'm getting too ahead of myself with astrology. Let's stop. We have Eight of Cups. So I see pile number 3, you walking away from something, something that was keeping you caged inside. See, this is a person held back, caged. This is a person walking away. This is an empowered person, finding also the masculine energy to walk away. Here we see masculine person coming out of the cage. Here we see the red color, we see the red curtains here. And masculine energy, we see a masculine man coming out of it. I'm also drawn towards the skull. So ending of something, we see love here, we see couples here, butterflies, dragonflies, birds and swans. So it was perhaps a love relationship that you're coming out of, something that was holding you back. This could even be a pattern that you follow in your love life that's holding you back. So your energy is changing. You will become more lovable. People will, you're also now in a situation where you can find love that can fulfill you, love that will support you, will feel right for you. So you're in the right energy. You're walking in the light of truth. You're walking in on the path of true love, or towards true love, I should say. This is good energy. Maybe some sort of a realization has happened and you've become more empowered. Pile number 3. If you are not, if you're feeling stuck, then spirit is telling you that you need to walk away. You need to walk in the light of truth. See what I found here. Two of Cups. And not only that, we have roses. How beautiful is that? Everything is connected. See, random two decks that I'm using. But this is universe. Universe language always comes through. Universe is always talking to you. It's not special that I've pulled these cards from two different decks or I'm able to read these things. See, vision. Wow, ability to see the message. And then we have the owl. Owl is a for me, it's a spiritual sort of animal, very intuitive. Owl is considered. Anyway, so point is, we have all the answers at our disposal. Tarot or a tarot reader or these things, they are nothing special. It's universe is always talking to you through omens. So anyway, point is, you need to find the fire within you. You're a passionate person, you're a fiery person, you're a romantic person. You should look for love. You should not swear off of love just because you had a bad relationship. Pile number 3. Break free. Break free from the shackles. Break free from a bad relationship, a bad person, a bad habit, whatever it is. You need to break free. It's a very deep message. With this pile, I'm feeling it's a very specific message, not for every single person, but someone out there needs to hear it. And you could also be someone who could benefit from a personal reading, or maybe you got a personal reading on this topic. That's kind of the energy I'm getting this energy of a soft person, earth element lamp. You could be a little clueless, right? You could feel overwhelmed, you could feel like I'm not thinking straight, I don't know what decision to take. So in that case, taking advice is not a bad thing. Pile number 3, don't shame yourself. Okay, we can all make mistakes, bad decisions. We can ruin, let's say, 5 years of our life, but don't turn it into 50. That's the message I'm picking up. Be more romantic, connect with your romantic energy. You will have your dreams. We have the stars energy, Satyabhisha, 6 of cups also, romantic vibes, soulmate energy. Number 16, as to 7, 7 is Ketu, which is detachment, cutting ties with someone. Rider, maybe this represents the person you're cutting ties with. Someone who would say one thing but do the opposite, because person is looking that way, horse is going this way. Rider, 9 of cups. 9 of cups sometimes can also be associated with single energy, a person who stays single, doesn't commit. So if you want to find your anchor, someone you can commit with, you will have to put up boundaries with this person of 9 of cups, because 9 of wands is boundaries, kind of like this is breaking free from a bad relationship, but also putting up boundaries where you're protecting yourself. So it's like a two-way boundary that I'm picking up. I hope the message is clear. I want to pull some cards for advice for you. For pile number 3, we have Pisces. So listen to your intuition. I think your intuition, you could be highly intuitive. Some of those signs I'm picking up with this deck, sorry, this pile. Yeah, you could be intuitive. You could already know the answer. Maybe you're someone who does not listen to your intuition. You don't follow guidance. We have Jupiter. See, Jupiter rules over Pisces. Jupiter is also the planet that we connect with wisdom, guidance. And see, one more message. Earlier, I told you you could benefit from a private reading or like a tarot reading, maybe from me or someone else. I'm not saying go book with me, okay? I'm just picking up the message. Jupiter's guidance. Pisces is something that is really gripping you, you're emotional about, you cannot think straight when it comes to this matter. And there's also like a spiritual element to it, right? Obsessive element to it. So you could benefit from getting some advice. See, it's connected to your love life, 5th house. Passion, dating, love life, romance. You could be someone who could make sometimes wrong decisions in your love life. You could benefit from getting guidance when it comes to love matters. Pile number 3. Right? That's what I'm picking up. So that was the reading. I hope this resonated. And I would really appreciate some support. Leave some comments. Give me feedback. You can join the membership to support the channel. You can also book a reading with me. And yeah, let me know your thoughts. And yeah, I'll see you next time. Bye, guys. Thank you. Hello, pile number 4. Welcome to your reading. You got the Fool card. Capricorn energy with alligator. You also got the 3 of swords in reverse. This is nice. Coming out of a heartbreak. And the rose is also a symbol for Venus plus Mars. Actually, the rose symbology came out very strongly in pile number 3. Maybe some of you guys would want to watch pile number 3. We have 8 of wands. The number 8 keeps repeating today. In pile number 1, 2, and 4, 8 has come out. We see 8 umbrellas. Umbrella is also a symbol for Jeshta Nakshatra, which falls in Scorpio. All right. You could be an elder sibling. You could be in a relationship where you're the elder one, or this could be speaking about protecting yourself. Maybe you are really into buying, evil eye amulets and stuff like that. So anyway, that's what I'm picking up so far. Let's decode these messages. So you got the Fool, 3 of Swords in reverse, 8 of Wands. I see you walking away from a relationship or situationship, perhaps. This could also be something that was a heartbreak. So maybe a dream, maybe a career that you really wanted to make work, or maybe moving to a different city, not stepping, but going away from family or something that is difficult. Maybe emotions are involved. You're going on a new journey. You're embarking on a new journey. With the Fool, it speaks about new beginning, leap of faith. Then we see 8 of Wands, which is about movement. And 3 of Swords is, painful emotions, but you're trying to suppress them, or maybe just tell yourself that I'm making the right decision. I have to do it, and it's for my good, but it's painful nonetheless. That's kind of the energy I'm picking up. So for some of you, maybe processing a heartbreak, moving on from someone. For others, this is just maybe moving far away from family, from a safety net, or coming out of college. Now you're in the job market, or saying goodbye to a dream you had, a career you wanted to pursue. It could be anything. But this is a fresh beginning, a new start. This will bless you. It's the right decision. You made the right choice, and keep walking in this path. You could be a little fearful, which is okay. That happens. We have energy of waiting. So some of you maybe are waiting to make this move. Spirit is saying you should be on it. Don't wait too long. Especially if you have retrograde planets, people tend to wait way longer than they should. All right. You need to connect with your masculine energy. We have Emperor. This is that energy of, taking charge of the situation, being the leader and walking the path, going forward with it. We do see the eclipsed sun in the back. Some of you could have Mars, sun. But here, Spirit is saying, walk the path. Don't wait too long. Trust yourself. Believe in yourself. You are connecting with your masculine energy. You are the leader. You are the person who will make the right choice. You don't need to worry too much. And this path will lead to growth also. We got unicorn. I remember doing a private reading recently, and there was a nakshatra I was talking about, and the unicorn was connected with that nakshatra. Now I can't remember. Maybe it was Purva Bhadrapada that's connected with the unicorn energy. I can't remember now. Anyway, it's okay. So I think you're meant to walk on a path that is unique, right? Because unicorns don't exist, they're mythical creatures. But also, in a way, this becomes that dark horse energy where other people don't understand. Other people don't walk the path that you're choosing. Here, also, the lady is scared to walk the path because on the path, there are certain risks involved with the alligator or crocodile, whatever you want to call it. But you're meant to walk this path because you're different. You see things differently. You have a unique perspective on things. Pile number 4. Even the number 4 is connected with Rahu. Rahu is inventive mind. People who come up with inventions or who start new things. See, speaking of Rahu, you got clouds, and clouds are one of the symbols for Rahu. So we have clouds, we have King of Wands, which came out in pile number 3 again. See, pile number 3 could be significant for some of you guys. We have number 6, that could be significant. But here, this is about ideas, imagination, creativity, thinking, having a cup of coffee and then imagining things, thinking, brainstorming, coming up with ideas, and having that faith, having that trust to really go after your dreams, to fulfill them, and to have that faith that you know what, it will work out. I know I can make it work. I will find a way. I will find the solution. Don't wait too long though. Waiting energy should turn into emperor, right? Let me pull more cards for advice specifically. What's the advice for pile number 4, Spirit? You got Ascendant, which speaks about movements, doing something tangible and practical. Not just wishful thinking, not just mental energy of thoughts and ideas, but actually practical things, material things. So taking action is a big one that I'm seeing here. And also eclipse season could be very important for you. Usually I think eclipses happen in April and September, if I'm not wrong. But eclipses could be a triggering point, especially 2 weeks before an eclipse, 2 weeks after an eclipse. That's the crucial time. We have 11th house, which is the house of gains. Edge also, it says edge is again that dark horse, edgy energy. 11th house is the house of gains. So gains will be on this path. We have 10th house of career also being in the spotlight. We see the thrones also, red carpet. So this just shows you becoming a big deal. It's the right move. You will see forward momentum very quickly. Eight of Wands is the fastest moving card in tarot. So once you get going, you will see things just happening. 11th house is also the house of gains, income, um, maybe networking, also social connections, people who help you out. So meeting the right people at the right time, finding the right opportunities at the right time, and finding support on the journey where people will help you, people will guide you. Kind of like this girl flying away. She has so many umbrellas to help her. She could fly with one, but she has eight. So that shows support, finding the right support at the right time. I want to pull one more since we have a little space. Let's pull one more. What's the advice for pile number 4? It is, right? We have 12th house, which is, we can connect this energy with the energy of this house, with the energy of intuition, imagination, ideas, right? Maybe going far away. So moving abroad energy also, foreign places, foreign people, uncharted territory could be daunting, but this will reward you. The risks will be reward worthy. They will be beneficial for you. So don't be scared of taking risks, taking chances, counting on yourself, and perhaps doing everything by yourself initially, but you will find the support in the uh, throughout the journey. So this was the reading for you guys. I hope this resonated. Please leave some feedback, support the channel, support the video. You can join the membership. I started a new channel. You can follow me there also. And if anyone wants to book a reading with me, you can do that as well. Everything is listed down below. Really appreciate your love and support. And yeah, I'll see you next time. Bye, guys. Hope you enjoyed.